Hey y'all, my name's Steven, and I want to show everyone about a web application that focuses on creativity. The reason for focusing on creativity is due to the fact that education has evolved beyond a simple pen and paper. Students need to learn how to use technology to express and present their ideas in a more imaginative way. Canva is a tool that allows for teachers to emphasize multiple means of expression, use creativity to really be the forefront of their learning. And this falls into just multiple means of expression where students can show what they've learned in different, more engaging ways. So if we type in Canva, we will be taken to the Canva website. And sign up is pretty easy, but since I have an account already, I'm just going to sign into one of mine. So it's connected with Google. So here we are. So in order to begin to make an account, I typically stick to the free membership as it allows me to complete tasks without any issues at all, but more features become available if you choose to pay for a more premium membership. So, in order to review the homepage, I wanted to focus on some unique features. As we can see here, Canva provides a number of different design categories to choose from. Canva allows us to choose documents, infographics, presentations, posters, and just a different amount of ways to really engage students creatively, creating logos, Instagram stories, resumes, and it goes on and on. So let's say we want to talk to our students about creating a digital poster. Moving away from typical markers, we would click the category and begin creating. So looking to the left section here, Canva provides a number of different templates that students can choose from, or they can create from scratch. So if they want to create from scratch, it's just blank and they would add the elements that they choose. But if you want to focus on template, there's a number of them that they could choose from and edit as they wish. So they could also come here and uh, write in something that might be more connected to what they want to learn. So as you can see, I've searched a party, ugly Christmas sweater, graphing, graph paper, all of that. So even further to the left, we see different sections that we can use. Design takes us to the templates that we just went over. Elements shows us different stickers, frames, or anything else we want to include in our design. So if you scroll down, you could see different design elements, or you could search again at the search bar. Uploads allows us to add our own images to personalize our project further. So as you can see, if I click uploads, you could upload a file, videos, or audio. You could see that I've included a number of different things in previous designs that I've created. Text is where we go if we want to add any words to our designs. You could customize what it looks like, choose heading, subheading, a little body of text. Projects are old projects that we have done. Um, And then apps allows us to actually connect to different application or web tools that we see fit. So we can include YouTube, we can include things like Instagram or a number of different applications. So, important thing to note is when you're choosing stuff, again, if you want to stick to free, then you would just stick with the free elements and designs. But a lot of people use Canva and create their own design. So if you see this little crown right here, that means it's a premium thing. So you either have to pay or you have to choose a different way to um, get that with like a different membership or something. So, finally, I wanted to leave you with an example of how students can create something to express what they have learned. So, in my own learning, I was asked to present ways of second language acquisition. And you could see here a number of different things that have been created. But if I click this, I had to create an infographic and really design what I've learned. So, this goes beyond the typical pen and paper, write an essay, or show me what you've learned through writing assignments. So you could see here second language acquisition. I was able to design a cool little infographic and write the main points of what I've gathered. And then also I used the same template and I was able to design second language acquisition examples that go along with what the main points are. So this project allowed for me to become more comfortable designing and using different means of expression that are beyond typical writing assignments or summative assessments. Again, typically teachers will use typical writing assignments or formative or summative assessments to show if students were capable of learning, but allowing students to use technology and become more creative digitally will allow them to understand if students are actually learning things in different ways. So I know this was a quick tutorial, but I hope going through all of this really showed you the tools um, that Canva allows students to use. Again, just looking at one more thing, like you could see presentations, postcards, invitations, flyers, menus, a bunch of different things you could really engage students with. And I think the benefits of including this in your classroom will really show and allow students to be creative and more engaged with the curriculum and lessons that they're learning. So thank you. I hope you really use this to go over it and see if you would include it in your classrooms.